everybody? Welcome to my Monday trade review. It's 4:47 p.m. Zooming out to give you a little better picture of what's been going on here. Back to February 2nd on a 5-minute time frame. This thing's pretty much ran up all week and then just started selling off into the weekend, which makes sense due to uncertainties in the global economy. And really, as soon as market or as the futures market opened Sunday afternoon, this thing started to run up again, and then over the course of the evening sold back off to basically where it started on Sunday afternoon. But then zooming in to market open here, 6:30 on the west side, we basically went up parabolic for the first 40 minutes of the day. People really wanted to put money back into the markets after seeing the weekend. Nothing crazy has updated with coronavirus, and stocks are just seemingly bullish across the board still. So trying to stick with the trend. I don't trade the first 15 minutes, so I sat on my hands here up until 6:45, and that's right about where we saw our first little bit of a sell-off, people taking profits, and it was at a level of overhead resistance here. So I saw that to be coming new support, and really tried to keep every trade I took really tight today within 3 ticks. So here my entry was right about here, and my stop was right at the bottom of this wick on the red line, risking 3 ticks, and my exit was up here at 33.2825, and that was for a profit of $14.50, which is a decent trade for one micro contract for me. And I sold out there just seeing this overhead resistance and just wanting to book some profits and keep things tight and pretty conservative. So in the future I could probably hold on to this trade, recognizing the momentum, and continue to hold on for the rest of these profits here. But really happy with the first trade. Good risk and good reward. And then second trade here around 7:04. Saw this thing consolidating, but not really pushing lower. All these wicks here around the 31.50 mark, pushing up. So I took an entry right here at 32.75, and I was risking 32 even, and sold out up here at 34.25 for a $7 profit. And then I saw this thing take one little sell off and bull flag again, and entered. This is probably the hastiest trade I made, really. Entered kind of risking middle of the wick here, which is also 3 ticks, and took another $7 out of it there to the green side. And then I'm giving myself 4 trades for the day, and I felt like this thing was just consolidating and going to run again, but I wanted to keep it really tight just because I had profits on the table already, and in hindsight could have loosened it up a little bit, because this thing did continue to run, but I lost $2.50 there. But all in all, captured almost 8 points on the micro S&P, and for me that's a pretty good day, because on the larger contract, that's a great day work, and really I felt like I managed my risk the whole time, and that's how eventually I'm going to be able to stomach the contract that is 10 times larger than the one I'm trading right now. Yeah, so that was my trading activity. I was done by 7:30, pretty much 1 hour in the market, and 4 trades later. Shot 75%, and winners were all bigger than my losers. So for me, that's a great day. And then checked out, went to the gym, went skating with the dog, and then went up and skied. And now I'm back here on the lake, And looking at this market now at 4 p.m., we really continued to just run up. We consolidated for a while here into right about noon, where we broke this 41.75 mark and continued to run up. So if you're watching this market here around noon, pretty good trade to place there. And for now, zooming out, I'm done trading for the day, but we are coming into some pretty strong overhead resistance at the top of this level here, so we could possibly expect to test this 55 handle here and possibly sell off from there before we go any higher. That's it for today. I'll probably check into the market a little later in the evening and just see where things are at. Maybe take a few paper trades, but I'll be back tomorrow 6:30 ready to go.